What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers, so please be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put any amount of money in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of this video. Click on that Webull link. Open up your new Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you send me a DM on Instagram at RichardFane28, let me know that you opened the Webull account. You funded the Webull account. I will go ahead and send you a Webull tutorial video to walk you through how to use the Webull app to start making your trades. All you got to do, like I said, is DM me on Instagram at RichardFane28. The Fed believes some of the American people are in trouble. In their last Fed meeting minutes, they expressed some concern with some of the American people. And I'm gonna walk you through what my opinion of what they said in the Fed meeting minutes. Now, on one hand, the Fed said some Americans are doing great, got a strong balance sheet. They're weathering the storm quite well with personal savings. And then on the other hand, they say some Americans are doing bad. They're living off of their credit cards. They do not have a strong balance sheet. Their personal savings are gone. Once again, guys, in this country, we have the haves and the have-nots. And the Federal Reserve has recognized that. So what is the Federal Reserve's outlook on our economy? According to the Fed meeting minutes, they believe inflation will not be below 2% until 2026. Now, guys, I gotta admit, that was shocking news to me. I would have never thought the Fed would have that type of expectation for inflation. Because what that tells me, and it should tell you, is that the Fed will have to keep short-term interest rates higher for longer. Right now, Fed funds rate is 5.50%. And if they don't believe they can get inflation down under 2% for another full 2 years, that means short-term interest rates are going to stay elevated for most of that time. Now, that doesn't mean in 2024, at some point, they can't start slowly reducing. But it does mean they won't reduce short-term interest rates at a fast pace. They can't. If they don't believe inflation can come down under 2% before 2026, that just tells me they're going to keep interest rates higher until 2026. The Fed is getting ready to meet October 31st and November 1st. And in that meeting, they have a decision to make, whether they're going to increase short-term interest rates again by 25 basis points or pause. In the last Fed meeting, which was September 19th, September 20th, the Fed chairman expressed his concern about interest rates. He basically said it's not off the table that they won't increase short-term interest rates by 25 basis points in their next meeting. So what that tells me is there's a chance they could increase short-term interest rates by 25 basis points in that November 1st meeting. The experts are saying there's a 95% chance that they won't increase short-term interest rates. Now, the Fed also will have another meeting in December, towards the middle of December. And in that particular meeting, they have the option of increasing short-term interest rates one more time this year. Now, the only reason I say that's possible is because that's what the Fed chairman said in his comments in their September meeting. He said it. So if he said it, that means it's on the table. Now, when we go back to those same experts, they're predicting a 70% chance that the Fed won't increase short-term interest rates in their December meeting. So most of the analysts in the market doesn't believe the Fed is going to bump interest rates for the remainder of this year. That doesn't mean it won't happen, guys, right? These are just predictions from experts or so-called experts. We don't know what the Fed is going to do. We always have to be prepared, right? Like I always tell you guys, prepare for the worst, but expect the best. When you look at GDP for the third quarter of this year, it's projected to be north of 5%, which means the economy is doing super good, guys. Why is the economy doing super good when a good portion of Americans are doing super bad? Well, I believe that high income group of people, which includes the 1%, are artificially keeping our economy going. They're the ones spending all the money. Now, that lower quadrant of people, or the majority of people, I better say the majority of people in that middle income and low income, they're keeping the economy stimulated as well, but they're just doing it in a different manner. They're doing it with their credit cards. They're doing it with their active income. See, because we have a strong labor market, right? You got 1.5 jobs for every one person able to work. Wage inflation is pretty high. So your middle income and your low income folks are using their earned income, their active income, and their credit cards to participate in our economy. Where your higher income folks, right, they got personal savings and they have assets that they're using. They're using assets. That's the difference. That's the difference, guys. And that's why I keep telling you guys, no matter what you do, you got to build assets, because that's the only thing that's going to save you in good times and bad times. Our whole financial system is based on protecting the 1%, protecting the high income individuals, while the middle income and the low income suffer. Let's change that. Let's start redirecting our dollars into assets. Let's get our financial house in order. And if we do that, we don't have to worry about inflation. We don't have to worry about the Fed saying we have a weak balance sheet. No, we won't have a weak balance sheet. We'll have a strong balance sheet if we can build assets that create passive income. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you think about the Fed saying what they said about 2/3 of Americans, that they got a weak balance sheet, that they're living off of their credit cards. Also, if you want those 12 free stocks from Webull, click on that link down in the description box. Open up that new Webull account today. Go get that free stock, go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.